Peace be with you. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are live at Lights Out Trivia Teams. Not exactly the way I wanted it to work out. Had a couple scheduling snafus over there. That's totally on me for trying to schedule a tournament during the holiday season, so I accept full responsibility on that one. The other two, so Zach and Chris did win their bracket. Unfortunately, Diaz and Rick, their bracket kind of fell apart. The other two teams in that bracket, stuck in a rut, and Delta Squadron will later on receive another 2-win path to a contendership match, just to keep things fair. But being that these guys were all available tonight, I decided to throw this together because tonight was supposed to be a doubleheader. Then we ended up almost not having a match at all, but I didn't want to do that to you. I created the YouTube link already. That said, Chris Diaz, Rick Weaver, sometimes it pays to just be there. How you guys feeling?
Doing good. Have fun. Rick, you should say.
Yeah, we have our new team name. We're an official Lights Out team. We kind of got partnered up in that tournament, and yeah, should be a good time. Ready to do some trivia.
Yeah, rematch of the century, as they say.
And a rematch indeed. These guys did go to overtime in the first round of that tournament, so who knows? This could very well be Chris and Rick in Zach and Perkins' shoes, having gotten that rematch and coming very close to the titles as a result of that tournament. Zach and Chris have been on quite a tear lately, though. How are you guys feeling?
Good. I don't think we expected to compete so soon, but we will take it.
I had to reschedule my pottery class tonight, but that's fine.
Appreciate you for doing that, sir. With that said, it's been said by me exclusively. No one else says it. I'm kind of deprecating, but I am also self-serving and a bit of a prick. Here comes the Wheel of Tato. Zach and Chris, having some wins under their belt, having went further in that tournament, are the favorites here. They will have the first right of respin on the category of professional basketball. You guys sorry. Excuse me. Rick, what's up?
Quick question. Because we're doing a 5-round match, how many passes do we have?
2 respins. They can be used whenever. Thank you for bringing that up. I didn't neglect that. This is indeed a 5-round number 1 contender match. Appreciate you.
Chris, I think this is one of the ones that we didn't talk about, but I think we know what direction we're going.
It's up to you.
I think we keep it.
I say keep.
Chris Diaz, Rick Weaver, what say you?
We should keep a respin.
I think we keep this as a strategic play based on some of the other categories.
Yeah, and you can help me out with this, Rick, because you might know a lot more basketball than
I'm decently versed.
Yeah. You're better dead than Randy on the one we don't watch.
We'll keep it. Yeah, we'll keep it.
All righty. We'll hear questions in the world of basketball.
Shooty hoops.
Good thinking, Rick.
Who was the first overall pick of the 2002 NBA draft, selected by the Houston Rockets? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start off with Zach.
Yao Ming.
Chris.
Yeah, I said LeBron.
Perk.
Yao Ming.
Weave.
Yao Ming.
The Yaos have it 2-1. Question number 2. What number jersey did Manu Ginobili wear while playing with the San Antonio Spurs, which has since been retired by the franchise?
A number question. Always fun to do a number question.
Yeah, been a while. It's always good to bust them out.
Yeah.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Diaz?
10.
Perk.
20.
Weaver.
22.
Shell.
I just guessed 0.
20 is correct. Question number 3. With which team did Goran Dragic start his NBA career? Dragic, perhaps? That's not stuck in a rut. This is crazy. Right you are. But stuck in a rut will have their day in the sun. The sun will shine on them again, brother. Eric in the house. It is always good to have Eric in the house. And Sivanowski. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perky Perk.
I said the Pistons.
We will go to Rickster.
With the Celtics.
Zach.
Yes, the Orlando Magic.
Chris.
I also get the Boston Celtics.
That is a dirty sweepski. The Phoenix Suns.
Huh?
Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
I vacationed there. Phoenix.
Which current Kings player goes by the nickname Debo?
Son of a bitch.
Debo, a character, could come up in football or movies, but also basketball, apparently.
It sounds like Freaky Power Rangers.
Debo. Can't think of a Debo on the Power Rangers.
One of those creatures from Power Rangers that remains sound like one of those.
Okay, sure. That tracks. I'll allow it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rickster.
I put Tyrese Halliburton.
Zach.
De'Aaron Fox.
Blank.
And Chris Perk.
I said Buddy Hield. I don't fucking know.
Another dirty sweep looking for DeMar DeRozan.
Sure.
Oh, I erased him.
Bummer. And your final question in NBA. At Game 6 of the 1988 NBA Finals, which Pistons player famously scored 25 points in the last quarter despite his severely sprained ankle?
Can we name who they were playing to for extra points?
You can name who they were playing, and it will get you nowhere except negative points if you are wrong about it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up to Zach.
Isaiah Thomas.
Chris Diaz.
How about Joe Larry Bird?
There it is. Chris Perkins.
Isaiah Thomas versus the Lakers.
There you go, Rick.
Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas is correct. 5-2 coming out of that first round. Good stuff there. Hollywood Headbangers in the lead. They will have the first right of respin on the category of Zach. Headbangers.
What? I'm going to leave this up to you.
I say we keep.
Okay.
Diaz and Rick.
Rick, I'd leave it up to you.
I would like to keep this.
Yeah.
Well, here's some musical questions.
Oh, how much I would love it to be a musical.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get your hopes up. Maybe they exist. They shouldn't. I actually don't know which questions are about to be asked. It could happen. So we will go to question number 1. Peter Gene Hernandez is better known by what name?
I need to know my musician better. No.
All right, one looking good. We will start 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris Diaz.
It's Eminem.
Chris Perkins.
I said Bruno Mars.
Rick Weaver.
I put Gene Simmons.
All right, fair enough. Zach.
Bruno Mars.
That is Bruno Mars. Question number 2. Who is the lead singer of Blondie?
It's not my day.
I gotta say, I expected the bottom 2 to the boards right away. Did not necessarily expect Zach to the board there. So, props.
It's definitely not Neil Young.
I don't know.
Chris Burke.
Deborah Harry.
Rick.
Debbie Harry.
Zach.
Debbie Harry.
Yes.
No.
Fair enough. Debbie Harry will get points, though. 3 of them. Oh. Okay. Lost the question for a minute there. Make sure it's the same one. Yep. Dolly Parton, Emmylou Harris, and what other singer released the album Trio in 1987?
Oh.
That was like a pretty kick-ass album. Get Dolly Parton in.
Oh, this was just a question on Pop Culture Jeopardy, and I can't remember.
Oh, really? I still haven't seen it yet. I've been trying to get a watch group together. I guess it's good that I can't bite their questions on accident. So, I mean, but
I like it a lot, obviously.
yeah, I'm definitely I was geeked for it, and then whatever your feelings are on the Schmodown, positive or negative, it's cool to see those cats again. Good luck to them for sure. Again, haven't seen them, so I don't know. But hope they do well. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we will go to Rick.
I couldn't think of who it was. I put Carole King.
Zach.
I have a blank board.
Chris Diaz.
Yeah, Madonna.
Chris Perk.
Loretta Lynn?
Looking for Linda Ronstadt.
Oh, fuck that bitch.
Hey.
Indeed. Oh, wait, 1 second. A legendary rapper released the 2013 reggae album Reincarnated under what alternate stage name?
Oh. Hi, what are you doing? I have a cat meowing at me.
Oh. My cat in the living room watching TV with my dad.
Alrighty, we'll go to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach,
I guess Jeezy.
Chris Diaz,
No.
Chris Perkins,
Snoop Lion.
Rick Weaver.
Snoop Lion.
It is Snoop Lion.
Is it Snoop Dogg? That is.
It very much is Snoop Dogg, except it's Snoop Lion.
It was such a great album.
It was a delight.
Oh, it was terrible.
And question number 5, as always, comes to us in the world of lyrics. You may provide me the artiste or the name of the song. Oh, I don't know. What can I do? What else can I say? It's up to you. I know we're one, just me and you. I can't go on. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris Diaz.
Right. Mariah Carey.
Chris Perkins.
I said Mariah Carey.
Rick Weaver.
I put Metallica.
Zach Shelton.
I guess Britney Spears.
Nope. Very tough to keep my head straight on that one. What is love, baby? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
By Hadaway.
By Hadaway, indeed.
And
Alright.
only if somebody would have sing it to me, then I probably would have got close to it.
I like how you read it very monotonely.
Yeah, that's part of the skill of reading these questions. I do not want to give any hint of the rhythm whatsoever. This is the
knew it
lyrics
sounded
round,
familiar,
it's about
just
knowing the
couldn't figure
lyrics. Alrighty.
4 to 10, right?
Yes, 4 to 10.
Rick, we better start using the respin that we need.
It's all part of the plan.
Old strategy, Cotton. We'll see how it pays off for him. General sports. Zach, Chris, how you feeling?
I mean, do you want to try it out?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Rick, Chris.
Should we use it now or should we wait now?
So general sports can be
Anything that is not its own sport slice.
okay. Interesting. So anything baseball, basketball, football, hockey.
That is a sport, of course.
Um,
You'll not find a ton of ancient history questions in there.
If we want to start scoring, we should use it.
all right, let's respin.
Alrighty, general sports not eligible for this round. One respin on quizzes tab. Professional football. We'll dispense with the theatrics. Is that Chris?
Yes.
Chris, Rick.
Yep.
Yeah, just keep it because we don't want to use the last
Yep.
respin.
Alrighty. Professional football will be heard.
The board doesn't like you tonight, Chris.
Rick, if we lose, then we should come back in another tournament. That's a do better.
There's always
We're
one
up against
coming
people
around.
We're up against people who love sports. That's the problem.
I don't watch sports. What?
Yeah, I don't watch sports. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm a movie guy.
Of all of the bird logos in the NFL, which is the only one that faces left?
Oh, wait. No.
Rick, it might be on you because I think I'm getting my bread logo mixed up here.
Alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perk.
Seahawks.
Weaver.
I believe it's my team, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Zach Shelton.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Chris Diaz.
Yeah, the Baltimore Ravens.
It is the Eagles. Point apiece. Question number 2. Name 2 of the 6 quarterbacks taken in the first round of the fabled 1983 NFL Draft. I'm gonna let you tank for a second.
I do know more baseball and basketball.
Alvin Eagles. Secret Terminal member and former champion Alec Miller is in the chat.
Just name 2 football players, Chris.
There
I
we
know
go.
that you're not around this time period, but
But
okay,
just
it's true.
go with your gut. Just football players.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will go to Rickster.
I put Dan Marino and John Elway.
Zach Attack.
Jim Kelly and John Elway.
Diaz.
It's not Tom Brady.
And Perk.
Dan Marino and Jim Kelly.
Yep, all 3 of those guys will get points there. Okay, Chris, I believe in you.
Come on, Diaz.
Lance Allworth had what Disney-based nickname? You know, I'll grant you all Disney animated-based nickname, just in case there was that doubt.
There's so many Disney nicknames I should think of here.
Either Zach is already in or this question is tearing him up inside. I cannot tell.
Yeah,
Hey, I don't think I got this, though.
We'll see what happens in 5, 4, 3, 2.
And now, I have a dirty point at me, but I'm not going to.
Okay. All right. We will go to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up to Shallhead.
I even though he played for my team, I just guessed Goofy.
Chris Diaz.
Mickey?
Chris Perkins.
Bambi.
Rick Weaver.
I had no idea. I put the Beast.
Is Bambi.
Yeah, I don't ever see a football player have the nickname Bambi.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a weird one, but like I thought maybe some Disney gene would kick in and you'd somehow hit it. You never know. Question
I would
number
never get Bambi old.
Name either Hall of Famer / nominee involved in the mutually beneficial trade between Washington and Denver in 2004? Traded 2 players for each other. One a Hall of Famer right now, the other future Hall of Famer, I would bet, but has been nominated.
Okay, sorry I letting you down with this. This is not my day. Don't know if he is a football player, but I forgot.
4, 3, 2, 1. Chris Diaz.
Don't know if football player. That's a Curtis Manning.
Ah, why not?
Combining players.
Yeah. Perk.
I said Jerry Rice.
Rick Wee.
I put Champ Bailey.
Yeah, that's
That attack.
And I guess Clinton Portis.
It was Champ Bailey for Clinton Portis. Both sides getting a point. Both sides got lots of points in that trade as a result of it. Or denied lots of points in, the case of Champ Bailey. But still, question number 5. What former teammate of Tom Brady has 10 career receptions and 10 career touchdowns? And those are regular season. So he has 10 career receptions, all of them touchdowns.
You have to ask me a question on Tom Brady, but no, I had a Tom Brady.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perkins.
Mike Vrabel.
Weaver.
I figured some kind of offensive lineman or somebody. I put Ben Tate.
Zach Shelton.
I guess Julian Edelman.
We will go to Chris Diaz.
Eli Manning.
We're looking for Mike Vrabel. And with that, we are at 16-7.
Rick, we need a miracle here.
Yep. There is still a match to be played here. Oops, I almost clicked the wrong button. That would have been bad. That would have shown everyone all the questions. Whoopsie.
Come on.
3
man.
rounds down, 2 to go. So we got rid of Tom Brady's buddy there. Professional hockey. Zach.
We are going to respin.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Animation.
Diaz.
Chris and Perk, again, you do have another opportunity.
You call it, Zach.
We talked about this. We are respinning.
Alrighty, double respin skis. Hockey, animation, ineligible. Video games. The other 2 out of respins, Chris and Rick.
We should keep this. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll keep video games. Question number 1. What 2018 game with the same title as a 2005 predecessor won Game of the Year at the Game Awards?
Wait. I think I got it.
I'm gonna guess a game.
If by making the quest guessed in my head and what I played in 2018.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will start with Rickster.
The Medal of Honor.
We will go to Zach.
God of War.
Chris.
Boy, God of War.
Chris again.
Resident Evil?
God of Wars have it. I'm glad you hit that one, Chris, because that might have been an ugly miss on your part. Question number 2. What year's NHL game had Canada's Sarah Nurse on the cover? I'm looking for the year that's in the title of the game, not the year the game came out.
God of War should have been titled Boy, because I only think of 2018 God of War and calling it son, Boy.
Good lad. Good lad.
Great fucking game. Better than the original, I will say, between the two of them.
5,
Can't wait for the
4,
Amazon Prime show.
3, 2, 1. Shelton.
I just guessed 2019.
Diaz.
2012?
We go to Perk.
I said 2012.
Rick.
I guess 2008.
And for 2023, that kind of just happened.
Ah,
Very recently. Question number 3. What Buckethead song from Guitar Hero 2 is considered among the hardest in the franchise?
if I knew what Buckethead was. What the hell? This is a callback to something else.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Diaz.
Callback to Wayne World, just a Stairway to Heaven.
Perkins.
I just said Fear.
We go to Rick Weaver.
I made up a song title. I put Brain Melt.
And Zach Shelton.
I might have made up a title too. Rock Till You Drop.
Looking for Jordan.
Of course.
Secretly a basketball question in there. Question number 4. Which entry in the Call of Duty franchise was the first to introduce the cooperative zombies game mode? I gotta say, cooperative zombies, not what that game mode used to be called. It kind of used to be called the opposite of that.
I rarely played the zombie mode.
My answer's written down. I'll be right back.
Fair enough. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Let's all go to the lobby.
My dad was just playing one of them yesterday.
The wheel doesn't like us tonight, Chris.
No, I got this. I hope. I do play a lot. I do play a lot of Call of Duty.
I have no idea.
And between two, by going by release date in my head, this one. Good question, Tato.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
If it's the other one, then it was a good trick on me because between two of my head that had close to the same release date each other.
Eric noting that sneaking hockey into other categories is the only way to actually get to hockey questions. You're
I
not
mean,
wrong.
if we have a Jason question with hockey, then that's something.
All righty. We will go to Zach Sheldon.
I said Modern Warfare 2.
Chris Diaz.
I believe the first Black Ops. I remember.
Chris Perkins.
I said Black Ops.
Rick Weaver.
I had Modern Warfare 2, and I changed it to one. I don't know if it's a game. I put Call of Duty Ghosts.
Looking for World at War.
That's the other one. I wrote between Black Ops and World at War.
And finally, in video games, which Nintendo franchise has released games with the subtitles of Myths and Monsters and Uprising?
Oh. Oh my! This thing. I see the cover in my head, and that's why I remember. I'm uprising. Rick, I'm sorry about the Call of Duty one. That I had between World at War and Black Ops in my head.
4,
Yeah.
3,
All good.
2, 1. Diaz.
I think it's Phoenix Uprising for the title. And
Perkins.
I said Castlevania.
Rick Weaver.
I put Luigi's Mansion because that's a Nintendo game.
It is Zach Sheldon.
I guess Kid Icarus.
This is Kid Icarus.
Oh,
I had it in my head. I'm like, okay, it's something Icarus. I couldn't remember it.
With that, we will go on 10-18. There could still be a tie. You never know. I've seen some crazy stuff in my sports fandom day.
I like the 8-point difference than 20 or 10.
I saw that.
Difference.
I'm terrible at life.
All right. Bastards are coming off.
Come on, a category we like.
Come on, movies.
good.
No.
And Rick and Chris.
We're gonna respin, and your respin is gonna land on wrestling. That's my prediction right now.
Yeah. Don't
All right.
think that. TV.
No.
Ah! Fuck. It almost went to TV.
All right, Chris, perfect round. Come on.
No, we're not throwing in the towel. Let's just do the best we can.
What player has most strikeouts as a batter?
Ooh.
Rick, no matter what happened, thank you for being my teammate.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you're welcome. It's for the love of the game.
Hey, that's a movie about this thing. In 5, 4. Yeah, you're good.
Hold on.
Yep.
Okay.
The love of the game is a great movie. I will say that.
Great.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shelton
Just because I saw as a batter, I said Babe Ruth.
and Perkins.
Babe Ruth.
Diaz.
Let's say Peyton Manning.
And Rick Weaver.
I put Mark McGuire and I changed it to Ryan Howard.
And your winner, let me see what was the answer there. Reggie Jackson.
Okay.
That guy was pretty good, but when you're pretty good for a long time, you also do some pretty bad things sometimes. With that said, Perkins, Shelton, on a roll 3 in a row, 3 days in a row. Well-earned title rematch coming at you against JPO and Brandon Cohen. Yeah, that guy's his partner. How do you all feel?
Feel good?
I feel good, and it definitely is a rematch because they beat us to get to that championship match. So I'm looking forward. I think we're both looking forward to facing them again. So
Yes, we are.
There we have it. Diaz, Rick, unfortunately did not go your way. But hey, you fought nobly, and there will be other teams matches down the way. How are you guys feeling?
I'm feeling okay. You know, we up against people who love sports. That's the problem when playing against a team with the biggest strength in every sports in the category. But we know we fall down, we pick ourselves back up. As quick day that began.
Yeah, I mean, just wasn't our night on the wheel. You know, I salvaged some points from some sports stuff, but just wasn't our night on the wheel.
Yep. That's the way the wheel crumbles. Alrighty. With that, thank you very much to everyone who's here. Brandon, Eric, Alec, Snums.
Hey, Alex. Everybody.
And thank you to the competitors, Chris, Rick, Zach. I do not have an outro yet, so this is the outro.